Hey guys, it's Evelyn. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Vlogmas day 22. Oh my gosh, 3 more days until Christmas. That's actually like kind of insane to even think about. New Year's is also right around the corner, but as you guys read by today's title, I am filming a 2024 reset. I will be decluttering my room, I will be planning for the New Year's, and I will also be showing you guys my vision board as well as doing some self-care and also giving you guys a guide of how to be in a healthier habit for the New Year's. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on with the video. So here's what my room currently looks like before decluttering. I literally have a bunch of pile of clothes here and then a bunch of boxes of presents here, and then this little like table and like cord situation, and then here's my stand that I'm gonna put you guys on. But here's what my bed currently looks like, and then I just have a bunch of like gift bags here for our church students. So I'm gonna take everything outside of my room and then start like mopping the floor, vacuuming the floor, because I know there's a bunch of dust particles on the floor right now. So yeah, but I'm gonna get onto it.
Let me in for a while. Snow globe, I should shake it up, behold the magic under the lights. Snow globe, my whole little world. Would you please let me in for the night, maybe for a few days. Snow globe, I should shake it up, behold the magic under the lights. Everything's alright. The brightest one amongst all the stars, thinking out loud, thinking over old friends. I notice now it's been a while since they left. No problem, we'll find out. For now, just leave it all behind. Snow globe, my whole little world. Would you please let me in for a while, maybe just for a day. Snow globe,
So next step in cleaning or decluttering your room is decluttering your closet and your drawers. And this drawer has been a mess for a really long time, and I just like kind of stuffed all my clothes in there. So for the New Year's, I want to start fresh and new, so I'm going to fold all of my clothes that were in here and put them back nice and neatly, because I feel like if I have a nice and neat, like organized closet slash drawer, I feel like I'm just set for the whole new year. Like I won't have to like do anything like when the new year starts, and it'll just be like pull out, put back in, and it's just so much easier that way. So I'm gonna get started on that, and then I'll update you guys once I finish that.
Snow globe, my whole little world. Would you please let me in for a while? Snow globe, I should shake it up, behold the magic under the lights.
Okay, so as you guys can see on the board here, I have a couple of stuff, and I'm just going to explain to you one by one why I put this stuff as my vision board for 2024. Of course, the first one is a camera, and the reason for that is because I want to continue to still vlog during 2024. I just want to show you guys all the achievements and all of the adventures that are going to happen in 2024. I feel like there's going to be so much stuff going on, and I'm just so excited to capture all of it next year. And then the second one is of course traveling. I really want to travel next year. I at least want to go around the state if I can't go around the country. My first 2 stops that I really want to go to is of course Chicago and New York. That's like 2 places that I really want to go. I've been to Chicago before, but I've never been to New York and stayed for at least like more than a day. So I want to try to do that in the upcoming year. The next one is of course graduating. This one is going to be the biggest accomplishment of my entire life next year. I know that for a fact. I just know that I'm going to be excited. I'm going to be, you know, in a good environment with people. And also like I succeeded in my high school journey, which is like a huge accomplishment already itself. I'm just excited to, you know, get my life together, get into like adulting, also get into like college and stuff. So yeah, that's very exciting. The next one is concerts. Of course, I've been to one concert and one concert only, so I definitely want to try to go to more concerts next year, especially because I'm like not only going to be an adult, but I'm also going to be a college student starting next fall semester, and I just really want to get like that, like, I don't know, like adulting vibe, because like my parents have always kind of restricted me from going out. So I feel like when I turn 18, I want to try to like experience new things, like go to concerts more, and like maybe go with like friends or like a family member and just have a good time. The fifth one here is actually my studies. If you guys know me, I actually take studying really seriously, and getting good grades is like one of the biggest things on my list when going to school and stuff. So getting good grades, graduating, you know, moving on in like college and stuff is like a big one for me. The sixth one is friends and the beach. I just want to have a group of friends who are very, you know, adventurous and funny and like understanding, and I just want to find that like good group of friends. Even though I have some already and I'm very appreciative of them, I feel like maybe like when I go off to college, like I'll have to find a new group of friends, and when I find a group of friends, I want them to be all those things that I just mentioned. So yeah, the next one is a Bible, and I just want to like get closer to God. If you guys don't know, I am Baptist, so you know, God himself is just a big part of my life, and so maybe like find a group of friends or go to church more often is like kind of my goal that I'm setting for the new year. So yeah, the next one is of course skincare. If you guys know me, I love doing skincare, but I also suck at it at the same time. So I want to try to get into like newer products, like learn about like newer products and like what does what for you, and then like try out new things, because I feel like I've been sticking with the same skincare products for a while and I haven't tested out other stuff. So I definitely want to try those. The next one on the vision board here is going to the gym more often. In 2024, I definitely want to start working out a little bit more. Even though I work out at our kickboxing studio, I want to try to, you know, expand my workouts and maybe go to like Planet Fitness or One Life and try out doing like cardio more, or like doing weights and, you know, a bunch of other stuff. So that's one of my biggest goals. The next one, of course, you guys can see again, is traveling. I definitely want to travel. Like that's like I put 2 because like I really want it to happen. So I'm hoping that that will happen at least once next year. So yeah. The next one is a class full of students. As you guys know, I want to be a teacher when I get older, and I just want to start doing internships for, you know, teaching, as well as like internships for like around the country, because I do want to be an international teacher. So I want to travel and like experience like what do international schools teach and what type of students are they. So that's like one of my biggest goals for 2024. The next one is saving money. This one's a really big one for me as well, because I feel like this year I've like, since it was my first job, I've been spending a lot of money on not only myself but on my siblings and also on friends and family. So definitely next year I want to try to save more money so that when I get into college I can actually afford buying college books and I won't have to use my parents' money. The next one is learning how to cook more meals. I feel like me personally, I've never really cooked much in my household because my mom and my dad usually do. Mainly my mom usually does all the cooking, and so I usually just like reheat like the food that she makes and make myself a plate out of that. But I definitely want to try to learn how to cook more meals, because I feel like when I get into like a university and I have my own dorm, like I need to learn how to cook. So that's like another goal of mine for 2024. The next one here is actually a picture of a couple that I found on Pinterest, and this you guys might already know, but I do want to try to at least get into a relationship in 2024. You guys might think I'm still like pretty young, but like I'm not like looking like desperately. I'm just trying to figure out like how relationships may work and like what type of guys I'm into and stuff like that. So that's like another thing that's on my vision board. And the last one here is drinking more water. I feel like my whole entire life I've never drank like a lot of water to the point where I'm like, oh my god, like water is my favorite. It's like whenever I'm like just thirsty, like I'll be drinking it, but I feel like I need to force myself to drink it even though I'm not like parched. But yeah, those are just some of my vision boards that I have for the 2024, and now I'm going to plan out, actually like set goals for myself and explain to you guys what type of goals that I want to accomplish in the beginning of 2024. So now we're gonna go into a monthly reflection, and what I'm going to do is I have my handy dandy notebook here, and I'm going to look through all the photos and videos from each month of this year, and I'm just gonna reflect on what were good things that happened that month and what were bad things that happened that month as well. And I'm just gonna write it all in my journal, and this is just a great way to practice how to journal as well. I feel like journaling is so therapeutic for some reason. It just like helps relieve all your stress and all your anger, and you can just write it down, and then when you read back at it, you'll just find it either funny or you'll actually relate back to it. And I do it all the time, and this journal is literally almost full, and I need to get a new one soon because I've been writing in this non-stop and it's just been like my best friend. So we're gonna write into this journal about my month reflections, and let's go.
Nobody ever said that life would be fair. No problem, we'll find them. For now, just live it over high. No blow my whole little world.
So when I think of New Year's, I like to think setting goals for myself and planning for a brand new year. And this could include from learning how to cook easy recipes, or setting goals for reading a certain amount of books, or even working out. And some of the things that I have in my goals for 2024 are to read a certain numbers of books. I want to at least be reading 3 books in the new year, because I just feel like reading is like so therapeutic, but like for some reason like I can't get myself to read, and I want to actually like try to like focus on reading, getting like better at like grammar, getting better at writing. And so I think that's like a great way to start if you want to improve on your reading and writing skills. The next one is to continue to journal. This one's also a really big one for me personally, because I feel like I have a bunch of people I could like talk to about personal life and stuff, but there are some times where you just want to keep it to yourself and write it in a notebook. And I feel like for me, writing in a notebook like just helps me release all of the stress and all of the anger that was like kept inside of me. So keeping it in a notebook is the best way to go if you're not comfortable speaking to a family member or a friend. The next one is I want to learn how to do different hobbies. For example, maybe like learn a different language, or how to garden, or learn how to ice skate, for example. And so I feel like if I have a new hobby, then I won't be as bored when it comes to like I don't have shifts at work, or if I don't have school, like I can just stay home and do the hobby that I want to do. And my biggest one is to definitely learn a different language, so that will be on my #1 to-do list for 2024. The next one is to travel in a foreign country. If you guys don't already know, I really want to go back to our hometown, but sadly there is a war going on over there and I can't go back. So the other places that I actually have been thinking of were Bali in Indonesia, also Korea, Japan, Thailand, Dubai is another one, and Singapore. And I also want to go to London and of course Amsterdam and all those other fun places, but we gotta stick to reality because one, I don't have any money, and that's what I also want to save up is money for the New Year's, because I just like can't keep spending and I want to save up to like actually be able to travel with my family and stuff. So yeah, the next one is to build a good morning and night routine. I feel like for me, my morning and night routines are just so terrible for some reason. Like I'll be like waking up at like 11 o'clock in the morning and then like sleeping at like 3:30 in the like morning. So it's just like really bad, but I just want to fix my sleep schedule and my morning schedule as well. And then the next one is also to browse social media less. And this one's a really big one for all of my fellow teenagers out there. I don't know about you, but for me personally, I've been on social media so much, and it's not only because I'm like doing YouTube and stuff, it's also because I just get bored and I don't have anything to do at home, so I'm always on my phone, and my screen times are like insane. Like the numbers have gone up definitely from last year, and it's just not good. So using social media less is another one that I want to focus on in the upcoming new year. The next one is to spend more time in nature. If it's not too cold outside or if it's not too hot outside, I definitely recommend taking a walk outside. If not, you know, riding your bike or going on a jog. I just feel like the smell and like the look of nature is just so pretty. So actually observe it, you guys. Like it's really, really pretty. Like don't just spend your time on your phone or inside your bedroom at all. Like go outside, explore the world, explore nature, have fun with it. The next one is to prioritize alone time. This one is one of my biggest ones for the New Year's. I feel like I'm always prioritizing like my friends or my family or like schoolwork or my job, and it's just really hard to actually like prioritize myself at that point because I'm so worried about like, oh, like what are my friends going to think? What are my family gonna think? Like what if I do something bad in like school or like work? And I feel like just having that alone time, like maybe doing some skincare or, you know, reading, listening to music, podcasts, all of those are just a great way to actually keep yourself in check, keep yourself together, and not worry about anyone else around you or whatever is around you, and just focus on yourself. But those are some of the stuff that are in my goals for 2024. Once I get home, I will be doing a skincare routine, so look forward to that. But I'm going to go ahead and start my studies for my certification, and then I will see you guys back at home. Hey guys, so we're back home and I just finished showering, and now we're gonna do our facials. I'm super excited. Once again, I'm going to be doing my cleansing and then my toner, my moisturizer, and then we're gonna go do face mask, which I'm super excited for. If you haven't watched yesterday's video, I also did a face mask, so make sure to watch that video after this video. And we're just gonna go ahead and start cleansing my face because I've had a long day today, so yeah. So before we get started on actually washing my face and doing a face mask, I want to go over the products that I use. I know a lot of you guys have been watching my videos for a while now, and you guys have probably seen me explain some of the products that I use, but I'm going to explain them once again. I like to use the Nave Yuzu Creamade or the peach or the green tea one, and this is a face wash, and there is a makeup remover like embedded in it. I don't know how they embedded it in here, but I think it's pretty cool, and it smells amazing, by the way. Also, I'm going to use the Equate Beauty toner, and then for moisturizer, I like to use the Clean and Clear Essential Moisturizer. And then for face mask, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I like to use the Way to Skin Korean face mask. This one is just so hydrating for some reason. This brand, if you're looking for a good face mask, I recommend this brand. But we're going to go ahead and get started with our facial and get ready for the night.
Let me in for a while. Snow globe, I should shake it up, behold the magic under the lights. No globe, my whole little world with you. Please let me in for the night, maybe for a few days. Snow globe, I should shake it up, behold the magic under the lights. Everything's alright.
So that is the end of my prep with me for 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that 2024 will be great for the both of us, and not only that, but many things and many precious and fun things will happen for us in the upcoming year. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment down below the bubble emoji. Also turn on your post notifications to be notified whenever new videos come out, and check out my community tab because that's where I update you guys the most. Also, there will be a separate post on my community tab just in case the comment section in this video don't work. You can head over there and comment down below. Question of the day is, what are you excited about for the upcoming year? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. I love you guys so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy always. Bye guys.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today? This feel like some I don't give a fuck, oh my god, shut the fuck up, I ain't hearing what you gotta say.